Hi, my name is Anna Rebelo, and I would like to speak to you today about the interview process through the interviewer's point of view. I work for Medtronic. I am a lead in customer service, and I have been asked by my supervisor to actually interview our new hirees. Well, I did some research online, and what we use is the STAR method for interviews. So our supervisors gives us an interview guide that we can go through, and it just basically gives us an outline on what everything means, what we look for in candidates, a little understanding of the questions, the actions, the results. The STAR method is called STAR for a reason. S is for situation, T is for task, A is for action, R is for results, and the other R is for reflection. So we usually do it one out of two ways. We can either do a one-on-one interview with a hiree, or we can do it as a panel. And when I say a panel, I say 2 to 3 people, which would include myself, a lead, a supervisor, and another lead or another manager. So what we do is, out of this guide that we are given, the interview guide, we are asked to compile questions that we would like the candidate to reply to. So we look for is engage collaborative with others, engage develop self, engage diversity, inclusion, mission value, and motivational fit. Now what we do is we would ask the interviewee, tell me about a time when you had to persuade an internal or external resource to form a partnership with you. Now, when we ask this question, we're looking for a situation that they have been in another field or in their personal life, that they had to persuade someone in order to be able to come together to solve an issue, and how they actually came up with the action, the result, and how do they feel about it at the end. So we ask that type of question. We also ask develop self. Tell me a time when you risk putting yourself in a challenging or uncomfortable situation for a learning opportunity. Well, I would answer this question as a speech, having to have it recorded. It's very uncomfortable, unfortunately, but something that you're going to have to deal with and muddle through. I did some research online, and a lot of people have spoken about the STAR method, but through an interviewee's perspective, not the interviewer. We're looking for certain questions that have to deal with their behavior in tight situations. Some people look at it as, oh, I've never been in that situation. So we try to reframe the question to try to get them to understand that, okay, maybe you don't have a particular situation that has come across at work, but what about your personal life? Did you ever maybe go to the store and you wanted a discount and they just didn't give you one? So that's something what we look for, is how they deal with stressful situations. The other thing we look for is punctuality. We look for the way they dress. We look for the way they carry themselves in a conversation. All of that does make a difference when we're hiring someone. And I know it's a very uncomfortable situation for the interviewee, but it is for the interviewer also. So I just wanted to give you a little outlook at how it is when we are actually having to interview someone, and what we come across and what we look for. So if you have any further questions, please feel free to ask. Thank you.